Dabbing on the beat.
Well, it looks like we're here again. And I have Monster Energy that I was about to put down. And I have the meme that should be right here. So, I'm also reading the script off of my phone because I'm not the best YouTuber. So if you want to go watch someone who's professional, you can go do that now. But if you want to watch someone who's unprofessional but very, very fun, you can stay here. Hello everyone, it's Hot Ketchup here, and I'm here to answer a very, very important question. What is Leon Kuwata's music taste? I've been a Danganronpa fan for a long, long time. About 4 or 5 years. Right? Sorry, my glasses are fogging up. And more importantly, I've been a Leon fan, right? And my whole question is, what is his music taste? Because we do get the canonical answer of the Damned, the Sex Pistols, and the Clash, but I feel that headcanons may emerge as different circumstances come with the character, such as time, such as time and different shit. So it just leaves me wondering, what would the guy actually listen to? So if meme is here, let's go through it. Yeah, this video is sponsored by my Patreon. If you want to unlock my videos a day early or get access to my super cool Discord server, just subscribe to the Patreon. It's in the description. Yeah. That's about it. It supports me. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. But if you don't want to support it, that's cool too. I really don't care. So, section 1. Who is Leon Kuwata? Leon Kuwata is a character from the Japanese visual novel Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. How does that relate to me? He is on my Blorbo board, and I love him very dearly. I love him very, very much. He is one of my favorite characters from the entire franchise. And I'm basically an expert on the character at this point. My glasses are fogging up. It is so hot in here. I don't know if it's because of this hoodie. I don't know why, but it's like 1,000 degrees. So hopefully you can trust me and my expertise on the character and the fact that I made this meme, and I will lead us on this journey to go on this music taste journey. Yeah. So this 9 square chart is all, so this 9 square chart is like a chart that represents all of the bands that I think he would listen to, like all of the music tastes, all the music genres that I think he would listen to, but not like just genres, because it goes like music taste on the top and then like time going down, as you can see. Hopefully I didn't get lazy when we're editing this, because if I did, you guys are gonna be like, why didn't you edit it right correctly in the comments? You guys are gonna be so mad at me in the comments. Alright. This video is so unprofessional, but I don't even care. So, disclaimer. These are not all the genres that I think he might even listen to. There could possibly be more. I'm not like the headcanon police. I'm not a headcanon hater. You could be like, oh, he could actually listen to Europop, and you're wrong, Jude. And I could be like, that's cool. I'm completely wrong. My script just went away. I'm sorry. But I could be completely wrong in your eyes, and that's okay. So, and also I have a paper copy, like I said earlier, for reference, because the magic of editing can't do everything. I had to print this out with the last of my ink. I'm running out of ink, and it's very sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Like it's making me depressed that I'm running out of ink. But let's get back on topic. So we will go in the order of like left to right, and then top to bottom. So there will be timestamps, hopefully, if I didn't like get lazy whenever making the video. And so if you want to skip to a certain square, you can. Yeah. I doubt you would want to skip to a certain square though, because there are only like 4 Leon fans, and I'm like one of those 4 Leon fans. So if you're one of the 3 Leon fans watching this that are remaining, tag yourself below with hashtag RIP Leon. So section 2. What bands does this guy listen to? Square 1. 2010's indie. The first band, or should I say like guy, in the square is I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. I pronounced this in my head whenever I was like reading the script and writing it. But like now that I'm on video, I'm like thinking, and it's just like messing me up. Tame Impala? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I just like sometimes being on camera makes me nervous. But so Tame Impala, MGMT, and Arctic Monkeys are some of the bands that would be in this type of like music group. And in my opinion, I would categorize this music group as in like, what would you call it? Like having like electronic synth. I cannot pronounce any words. Synth. I make music sometimes. I use the trial version of Reaper for 60 days, and I was like, I can't make music, and then I stopped. So, synth. What else does it have? Echoing drums and vocals, and cryptic lyrics. And I feel like Leon would like this band because he would like the cryptic lyrics, and he would like to read into the lyrics. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why. But you might be like, but doesn't Danganronpa take place in 2010? That's impossible for it to be in the future. Well, actually, you hater, have some love in your heart for just a second, because listen. What if, have you ever heard of the concept of an AU before? Have you, you hater? You hypothetical hater? Right? So imagine there's a modern AU, right? Where it's like, oh, it takes place in modern day. What if it takes place in modern day and he just likes to listen to indie music? I could totally see that working out in a fan fiction. I totally could. I can't wait to see the comments I'm gonna get on this video, bro. My dad watches this channel. My dad. My parents watch this channel. People I know in real life watch this channel. Anyways, let's go to the next square. Square 2. 2010s rock. This genre of music is categorized by me as loud. It has guitar and drums and fuck, it's rock. You know what rock music is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a video here. Sometimes I wonder if my jokes are funny or if they're just like super abrasive. And I'm sorry if they're super abrasive, but just bear with me here. I promise the video essay will get better. In this square we have Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, 21 Pilots, and 5 Seconds of Summer. And before you're like, he wouldn't listen to 5 Seconds of Summer, you're projecting. 1, I am. 2, I listen to music for 17 hours a day.
I think I know more about American Girls than you do,
You never listen to any American Girls.
Wow, outfit change. That hoodie was too much. It really, 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 really was. I am exhausted. I'm tired. It's 4 a.m. whenever I'm filming this. Hopefully this kiwi strawberry Monster Energy can get me through this. I wish I had the watermelon one or like the pineapple one. I drank my pineapple one, my 2 pineapple ones. This is the only one I have left. Very, very sad. Very, very depressing. Let's go. Square 3, 2010s emo. I have a lot of personal history with this square. I've been emo ever since I became aware of life. I literally was born emo. I know I don't look the part, but if you got to know me, I literally was emo ever since I was born. Literally, my mom once said, I don't know what's wrong with Jude today. Maybe it's that ever-festering sadness that lives inside of him since the day he was born. I don't think she said it like that. I'm just paraphrasing. But, it was something like that. It was. Me and my mom, we joke around like that. It's very, very funny. So, the bands in this square are Modern Baseball. Get it? Get it? I'm so tired. I want to go to sleep. Citizen, I haven't listened to that band, but I've heard it's good. Panic at the Disco again. And if you say, you're copying bands from other squares? That's so unoriginal. I'm clicking off of this video right now. Then I'm gonna say, boo, boo, tomato, tomato. Go ahead, I don't care. It's my video. I'll do what I want. 21 Pilots, that's another band in here. And The Cab. I really love The Cab. I've been listening to their songs since I was 8 years old. If I could give out some recommendations right now, I would give out Angel for Shotgun, Nightcore version, specifically. And, La La, I think that's what the song is called. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, it goes, la 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 love you, or some shit like that. But it's like, it has a remix by some guy, and it's like, it's fucking fire, and I love it. But listen, bro. I'm gonna put up a picture of Leon Kuwata on screen, either here or here. I forget which way, where I put up the fucking meme. But I'm gonna put up Leon Kuwata on screen. You gotta tell me that he does not look emo. Tell me Leon doesn't look emo challenge. Impossible. Right? Like, this man is emo. I know he's saying he's punk, but I'm sorry. You got the big ass bobby pin on the shirt. You got the jewels on the shirt going right down here. You got like the necklace with the lock, which anyways, like, he knows what he's doing. He knows he's emo. If him and Mondo aren't sharing eyeliner because they're emo, I would be surprised. I'm talking about these characters like they're real people. Danganronpa has consumed my life. I think I have a Danganronpa addiction. I haven't played the games in years. I have not. The games, they just sit on my computer and I don't play them. I'm like, I want to play them so bad. I want to spend the 55.5 hours to play them. I want to play them all. But I don't. I don't play them. I don't know why. I think it's because I get bored. But I just don't play. I'm sorry. I'm going on a tangent. Tangent? I'm sorry. I mispronounce words a lot. I'm very, very sorry. Square 4. 2000s indie. I've not listened to a lot of this. You know, I've only listened to, like, Arctic Monkeys, you know? And even then, I think I've only listened to, like, their new stuff. So I can't even consider me a 2000s indie fan. So if you guys want to be like, boo, why did you put this in here, you poser? Go ahead, I guess, but like, I don't know. I just wanted it to fit with the theme of the squares, I guess, because like I could see it like if you're looking at the meme right now on screen, do you see how it's like 2010, 2010, 2010, 2000, 2000, 2000, like, and then 80s, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, right? And that has like the genres, right? So if I just did it where it's like, oh, no, we're going to take that out and replace it with a completely different genre, it would have been horrible. It would have ruined everything. So, my phone keeps turning off, I'm sorry. But like, imagine this. If it does take place in like the canon universe, where it's like 2010 and Despair, I could see it in a fanfic where it's like, oh, he listened to 2000s indie, or say it's like a non-Despair fanfiction, and it's like, oh, he listened to 2010s, not 2010s, 2000s indie. I could totally see that happening. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe everyone's like, you're incorrect, and you're just evil and wrong, because this is, I don't know. Maybe this is going to start like a whole flame war online. Or maybe everyone in the Leon section of the Danganronpa fandom will unite and be like, yes, this is lovely. This is an amazing meme. But I don't know because I haven't posted the meme online yet. I've only showed it to my friends. And I don't know. Like, maybe no one will care. Maybe people will just be like, what the fuck? And then move on. Isn't that just what the internet is? What the fuck and then move on? I think that's what it is. Hey, so we are back. If you keep wondering why I'm saying we are back and shit, it's because I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I'm filming the video and I'm writing the script, in like different sections. So like I wrote the first, so like for the first 2 squares, I like wrote the script and then I filmed the video plus the intro. and then I filmed it, and then like for the third and fourth squares, I wrote the script, and then I filmed it, and then edited it, and then now I'm on the fifth and sixth square, which I just wrote, and now I'm editing it and filming it. Well, now I'm filming it, which next I'll edit it. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm so tired. I feel like I don't even know how I'm getting words out of my mouth. I also scratched my throat earlier, like the inside of my throat. I don't know how. It just happened. And now my throat hurts. Alright. Square 5. 2000s rock. Unlike 2000s indie, I actually have some experience with 2000s rock. Unlike 2010 rock, I feel like 2000s rock has like sounds more acoustic rather than like electric, if you get what I mean. And the bands in this square are Panic at the Disco, but like the old Panic at the Disco. I was going to use the logos in this meme originally to signify like which era it was, but then that just took up too much space, and I was like, it would look more aesthetic if I just use the text. I don't know. But yeah, 21 Pilots and Fall Out Boy. Because in my head, I was like, yeah, Leon would definitely listen to Fall Out Boy post and pre-hiatus, because I couldn't just pick one, because I listened to Fall Out Boy post and pre-hiatus. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think he would only listen to them post-hiatus. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if you, like, I'm going to touch on that later. I'm going to talk about it later. I'm going to talk about which one of these I think is the correct way to headcanon or canon or whatever. I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff in this video. Or, like, you see the timestamp. Just keep watching. Or don't. I don't care. I do care. But you get what I mean. Next square. Square 6. 2000s emo. Like I said, I've been emo since forever. Like, I don't know. I've seen people be like, you're a poser because you don't dress emo, but like, I never really had the chance. You get what I mean? Like sure, I dress in all black, but like, I never really had makeup or any of that shit. Like, so I never really got the chance to like dress emo. And also I was scared to dye my hair until I like dyed my hair. And I never wanted to dye my hair black because it was so hard to get out. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm not emo. You win. Maybe I'm not emo. But I feel emo in my soul. So, I win, actually. So the bands in this quadrant are My Chemical Romance. Love that band. I love that band so much, bro. Panic at the Disco again, but like their old stuff. 3 Days Grace. I actually don't mind 3 Days Grace, but my little brother listens to it, so therefore I have to have beef with it, at least a little bit. And All American Rejects. I was going to put All American Rejects in 2010s emo because they actually did release an album in the 2010s. And I did listen to it. And it's one of my favorites. But I feel like no one else would get it. Nobody else. No one knows Sweat all American rejects like me. No one knows sweat, all American rejects like me. If you finish this video, take one thing away from it. That after it, you should listen to Sweat, All American Rejects. Because it is such a great song. I've been listening to Sweat, All American Rejects since I was 12 years old. And I love that song. I love that song, bro. And, yeah. I'm so tired. I don't even know how I'm filming this video. I'm really, really tired. Like, I don't know. Like, what does it mean to, like, talk about fictional characters? What does it mean? I have to go. This is a stupid ass video. This is such a stupid fucking video. So, update everybody. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just dropped my phone. I should be sorry to everybody, my neighbors, you, my mom probably. She's probably watching this. I know she told me that she was gonna watch this the day after I filmed it. I wonder. You know, I know exactly what the title of this video is going to be because like I'm imagining it in my head, and like if the title of this video is discussing Leon Kuwata's music taste while losing my mind over no sleep, just know that I'm a time traveler. That's it. Anyways, I'm not a time traveler, but that's fine. I am like so tired. I'm exhausted. It is 5:20 in the morning as I'm filming this. The sun is coming up. Like, you know whenever the sun comes up and it's like blue outside? I don't know if it does that where you are, but like it does that where I am. In the great state of PA with Hershey and Erie and shit. And the birds are chirping outside. I've been up since 2. Not even, well, I mean, I made the intro at like 10. Actually, no, that's a lie. I made the intro whenever the sun was setting, because I remember I looked outside and the sun was setting whenever I was making the intro. And then I know this isn't what you're here for, but I will get to it in a second. Just like wait. This is like torture for me. Now I know I should just go to sleep, but like I just want to get this done. Because I'm like actually enjoying making this video. But like I made it at like 8. I made the intro at 8, and then like at 9 I made that part where I was dancing around, and I edited that, and then by that time it was 10. And then I called my friend and we talked for a little bit. So then I took a break, and then at 2 I started making the video again. So I've been up since 2 in the morning making this video. So that's like been 3.5 hours of me writing, filming, and editing this video. And I'm not complaining. I promise I'm not complaining. I'm not trying to complain. If it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm really, 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 really sorry. But I'm just trying to explain my process here. I'm super tired. Let me bitch. But anyways, where were we? Square 7. 80s and 90s indie. I've listened to at least 2 of these bands within this square. I've not listened to Pearl Jam. you know, if if you're watching this and you're like, you haven't listened to Pearl Jam, I don't know. I haven't listened to Pearl Jam. I just haven't had the chance. Um, what else? I've listened to Nirvana. I've listened to a couple of Nirvana songs, and I don't know. It's okay. This just turned into like a music review, I guess. The Smiths is awesome. I love the Smiths. But yeah, I feel like once again, like canon adjacent. Canon adjacent. And I will get to that in 1 second. And I know I keep saying that, but you just have to trust me. You just really, really, really have to trust me. You have to put your faith and your soul in me. You have to believe in me. I'm very sorry. I'm very tired. I'm so tired. Square 7. That's not 7. That's 8. I'm looking at 8 right now. 80s, 90s rock. If you're a headcanon hater and you've been hating on this whole video, I need you to look at Square 8 because this is where canon is. That's where canon would fit. Right there. Right there. Do you see it? Hold on. Do you see it? Okay. Okay. Good thing we have that clear. Because if you're sitting, I'm sure a lot of you are sitting there just fine. Like, we're not hating. But if someone is hating, I just have to set the record straight and be like, well, canon is actually in this 9 square chart. Because it is. Canon, I did put canon in here because canon, I do care about canon. Unlike the majority consensus believes. I do care about canon. And and you might be like, well, what did you put? Well, what did you put in the square? I put The Damned, The Clash, and The Sex Pistols. Even though they are 70s bands, I feel like it does take place in 2010. It does take place in 2010. It does not take place in the 70s. So you cannot be like, I'm actually. You can't say that. You cannot be like, oh, he can't. It doesn't make sense for him to listen to Nirvana plus those bands he mentioned in canon. Because I fully believe if we just got like one more line of dialogue from him, he would have been like, hey, you want to listen to Nirvana with me? I fully believe it. Like, I don't know. But I don't know. I think that's where canon is. I think if we're looking at the chart on like a fully like analytical and perspective level, and we're trying to like be like, where would canon be? That's where it would be. It would be in square 8. And if you're like, what is a headcanon hater? Because I just said headcanon hater. Finally, it's my moment to shine. A headcanon hater is a headcanon hater is a term that I coined to insult my mom whenever I told her about my headcanons and she was like, that's incorrect. That's false. That doesn't work in canon. So I called her a headcanon hater, right? If you're headcanoning something and someone's like, actually, that goes against canon, you can be like, no, you're a headcanon hater. You know? The reason why being a headcanon hater sucks is because you only believe in canon, you have no room for headcanons, or you only believe your headcanons are right, and you have no room for improvement. Whenever you're not a headcanon hater, you can see other people's headcanons and you can be like, oh, that is actually a good headcanon. Let me incorporate it into like my version of a character. Like canon isn't the only option. Canon and your version of a character isn't the only option. Like, you're not online being like, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Like, it's not, like, I don't know, maybe I'm looking too deep into it. I think going online and attacking people based off of like, and I'm not saying that my mom was going online attacking people based off of headcanons, but if you're going online and you're being like, actually, that character would never, ever, ever have brown eyes ever because they have blue eyes in canon, you're a headcanon hater. Because just let the person headcanon their harmless headcanon in peace. If a person wants to headcanon that, like, I don't know, some harmless headcanon, sure, if it's, like, harmful and it hurts people, I could totally understand where you're coming from, but, like, if it's harmless and it's not hurting anybody, why are you raining on their parade? I truly will never, ever understand it. Anyways, I don't know, that's just something I care so deeply about. I'm sorry, I went on that rant for like 10 minutes. Do we have another square to go off of? I think we do. The 80s and 90s emo, square 9. We have the Smiths, and Green Day, and Offspring. I'm so tired. But we have more of this video. We have so much more, I think. So, here's the thing. I've listened to a ton of the Smiths songs. I have at least. Let me pull up my personal playlist. Let me pull up my playlist. We're gonna go through this playlist together. We're gonna go through the playlist I have, me boy. Where is it? I have this one playlist, and I'm not gonna say the name, but just like know it's event playlist because I only listen to Smiths whenever I'm sad, but it's a very sad playlist, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 3. 4 Smith songs. 4 of the Smith songs. If you want to know what they are in specific, it is Back to the Old House 2011 remaster. Please, please, please let me get what song is that in specific? Please, please, please let me get what I want. And Big Mouth Strikes Back 2011 remaster, and This Night Has Opened My Eyes 2011 remaster. Those are some amazing songs. I love the Smiths. Green Day, I love Green Day. I've been listening to Green Day for forever. Like Boulevard of Broken Dreams, my best friend's brother, I think. Like, I know I heard it before going over my best friend's house, and my best friend's older brother played it for me. I just can't remember where I heard it before that. So I think he might have introduced it to me. But, so thanks, dude, if you're watching this video. But, I love Green Day. The Offspring, I've only listened to one of their songs, and I listened to it religiously, and that was You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. I loved it. I loved it so much. I listened to it, and my little brother listens to it now, but, like, if you grew up on the internet in the 2000s and the 2010s, and you grew up on, like, the anime or just anywhere that had, like, the music videos that people would edit together, you know exactly what that song is. Because it would be like the Windows Movie Maker edit, and then, like, it's, like, the Nightcore version of the song, and it's, like, you're gonna go far, kid, right, and then it's, like, and it's like the most badass clips from the show, and you're like 9 years old and you're like, fuck yeah, right? Because the song is fucking awesome, and you're seeing fight clips from the show, and then your mom comes in because you just swore, and you're like, right, and it's like, what the fuck did you just say? And you're like, nothing, Mom, I'm sorry. But yeah, you know, I'm so tired, but we have so much more of this video to go. I actually don't know. I don't know. Because I'm just scripting this video as it goes along. I know what I want to do in my head. I know I want to. But like, I don't know how much of it will actually be done in the video. So this video could be like 30 minutes, this video could be an hour, this video could be 45 minutes, this video could be 2 hours. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm satisfied with it either way. Yeah. So, we have gone to a point in the video where I had to turn off my my living room light because it is literally, the sun has came out. What you're seeing right here is the sun. That is the sun. Like, it is, like, bro, it is 6:21 in the morning. But anyways, let's continue. But which one of Leon's music tastes is correct? Which version is the correct version? It depends on a couple of things. Let's look at a few scenarios to see which one's correct. This is Tim. Say hi to Tim. He wants to make a non-despair AU, where Leon actually went through with being a musician set in 2018, when his AU was made. His chart would look like this. I don't know if the images are swapped, because, I don't know, there's not enough room sometimes to put. I don't know where the chart is, so if it's swapped, just ignore it. You get the point. This is Hannah. She is writing a fanfic where Leon and Mondo get together. Pride Month. Happy Pride. Where was I? This fanfic is set in 2020, since that is when Hannah was most active in the fandom. Here is what her chart looks like. And then, finally, there is John. John wants to stay as close to canon as possible, with only 1 or 2 headcanons, and that's okay. This is what his chart looks like. I know it sounds silly to go through all that to just like be like, oh, here's what this chart and this chart and this chart looks like, but I really want you to like think about what we just did there. I really want you to like think about this for a second. Like, in fandom, especially in the past couple of years, I've noticed that there's been a lot of discourse. I noticed that there's been a lot of fighting and a lot of, like, arguing, and I know I can't fix that. I know me as a person can't be like, oh, let's stop fighting, and let's stop arguing, and let there be peace. I can't do that. I'm only one person. But if I can put this video out there and I can be like, hey, headcanons are headcanons. Leave each other alone. I would totally do that. And I've been wanting to do this for, like, forever. Ever since I came up with the term headcanon hater. Ever since I came up with the term headcanon hater. Ever since I started high school, I've had this video idea in my head. There are so many video ideas that I want to make. I just have no idea how to make them. I have no idea. I have to figure out how to make them. So, stick around for that. But, like, genuinely, think about it. If you're not in the Danganronpa fandom and you're watching this video, I can only think of 2 reasons why you're watching this. 1, I'm actually kind of funny. 2, a loved one is forcing you to watch this. I'm sorry for you there. I know how that feels whenever, like, I'm always the one making other people watch stuff. You know, I'm like, Mom, can you please watch this show? Little brother, please play this game with me. Or like brother, you get what I mean? I'm always trying to get my family or my friends or whoever to like do stuff with me. You get what I mean? Like to play a game or watch a movie or do stuff because ADHD is horrible. But anyways, back on track. If you're not in the Danganronpa fandom, I want you to think of your own fandom and think of a headcanon that is really controversial. Not like a harmful one, not like oh, this one is horrible and it shouldn't be allowed, but like think of one that's like, oh, character's hair color, people fight over it, right? One that I can think about that isn't Danganronpa is Warrior Cats. Dovewing's eye color. What is it? Is it yellow? Is it blue? Is it green? Right? I don't know if people fight over it, but I know that people can't agree on what it is. And, if people could just let people be and let people headcanon it, is whatever, and just let people be like, oh, this is chill. And I don't know if I don't know, I'm not in the Warriors fandom. I never really have been. So I don't know what that's like. I don't know. I mean, I used to be in the Warriors fandom like a few years ago, but I didn't read the books. I didn't. But I knew how it works. I knew how it worked, at least. I knew, like, but anyways, back on track. Like, sorry, I'm so tired. I am exhausted. I spent all night recording and filming and doing this whole video. But anyways, I think if we, as like a whole fandom community, not even as just the Danganronpa fandom, but is in every fandom, could come together and accept each other's headcanons and like just, and by extension, and I know this doesn't like, and I know I'm just tacking this on is like another thing, but just like, but like non-harmful crack ships where it's like, yeah, that's weird, but it's like not bad, if you get what I mean. Where it's like, because bro, what was one that I was thinking of? Because like I swear I am the number one crack ship enjoyer. Where it's like I love crack ship and I love it so much. Um, I have so many in my head. Like people will ship anything. People will ship anything, and some people will be angry at that, right? And I can understand if it's like weird, and it's like, why would you ship that? And it's like wrong in like a moral sense, if you get what I mean. But like if it's not harming anybody, why do you care? Why do you? And I'm not trying to get on my moral high ground. I'm not trying to get on my high horse and be like, thou shalt not be a hater. But like, why are you trying to hate on people? I'm just trying to like give a new perspective, if that helps. I'm just trying to be like, maybe we shouldn't hate on people who are just not hurting people. Like if they are being harmful, then I don't think that's cool. I don't. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it right now. Go to your room. Phone on the dresser. But if it's not, like, I know I keep saying the same point over and over and over again, but I don't know. Like, does that make sense? Where it's like headcanons and canon are two very different things. They don't have to be the same. You know, every day that I don't go on Tumblr very much anymore, and it's a shame. It's a shame that I don't go on Tumblr very much anymore. It makes me sad. I wish I could go on Tumblr, like the way I used to, because like I love it on Tumblr, bro. But like, that's a different story for another day. But like, it's not even a story. It's just like I just don't post on there anymore. I don't know what to post. But like, you'll see the wildest headcanons on Tumblr. It'll be like, oh, like Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson. Like, I don't, like, yes. Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Because someone made a modern college AU of Hamilton, right? And they made a modern college AU of Hamilton, and they were like, oh, you know, I'm gonna put all my headcanons on it. And they did, and then people made fun of them. Which is, I get it, it was weird and shit, but like, fucking why? Why are you gonna, like, I'm sure you did fucking weird shit, and like, I get it, the person was in college and shit, but like, you know what, this is just turning into a rambling video, and I don't even care. If you stayed this far, thank you. I think I'm gonna end the video here, because that's really all I had to say. There will be another video, hopefully soon. I want to make at least 2 videos this month, because summer is great, and I love summer. So, if there are 2 videos this month, yippee. But if there isn't, so sad. Yes, for you guys, but also for me. Not as in so sad, like, I'm trying to be sarcastic, but, like, I'm genuinely so sad about it, because, like, my motivation is horrible. I know I said I would end the video. I don't know. I'm so tired. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Links are in the description. If you came here from Tumblr and you watched all this way through this analysis, that's upstanding. Thank you. Amazing. Stay on.